Let's talk about motivation. Now, if you are a team leader or a manager and you are not sure how to get the best of your employees, then you are doing yourself and them a disservice. If you don't understand some basic concepts of true motivation that comes from sports people and peak performance coaches is going to be shared here in this video. Watch till the end and I will take you through a process which will help you and then enable you to empower your teams to get to where you really want to be, both individually and collectively as an organisation. So, motivation, we are either pain motivated or pleasure motivated. We are either running away from something that we don't want or running towards something that we do want. Now, if you are not doing this consciously, you are doing this unconsciously. Let me give you a really simple example. I used to work with only women that had weight concerns, issues, or disordered eating. And what we would do is work on, let's say, for example, weight loss. Now, every single one of those women would come to me and say, I don't want to feel like this anymore. My body's aching, I'm stiff, I can't run around with the children. Getting in and out of the car feels painful. I struggle to move. And what was happening is they were really stuck in the pain of carrying all of that extra weight. And so what we do is we create a goal and say, for example, a client wanted to go from a dress size 14 to a size 12 or to a size 10, for example. What would happen is they would really make positive changes and they would get themselves to a place where they were a size 12 or they were at from 14 stone to 12 stone, but they just didn't quite get to where they wanted to be. So they were away from the immediate pain that made them come to me in the first place. However, if I didn't make sure that they were focused on where they were going, then what they would do is yo-yo. So they were away from the pain and then the odd biscuit would creep in, or the odd half a loaf of bread, or whatever it is. And what that would do is then keep them stuck, and they were doing this yo-yo thing at this end of where they wanted to get to. And because then if we didn't anchor them into where they were going so that they were pleasure oriented, then they would never reach their goal. And this could be the same as a financial goal if you're in business, or if you are working in a project. You have to make sure that both you and your team members are equally working away from pain and working towards pleasure. Now, here's the thing, and what you can do to help yourself and encourage your team members is this. You can ask them what it feels like to be in the goal, what it looks like, and get really clear on defining the goal and what it brings. So there's an element of pleasure wrapped up in actually finishing off the project and getting yourself and your team members towards and over the finish line of that exact goal. So whether it's a health and well-being goal or whether it's a project goal in business, this motivational tool can work for you. Think about where you're motivated from. Are you coming from a place of fear or moving towards a place of pleasure? Pain or pleasure? Where are you? And also, if you keep anchoring yourself back into the pain of not getting to where you really want to be, you will constantly be living in overwhelm, anxiety, and potentially burnout. I hope that helps. Let me know if I can assist you any further.